Pisces, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. So if you're not a Pisces and this popped up on your feed, it's 100% for you. It's the only way it would show up is that there's something here that you need to hear at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. So, wow, clarity. Not only clarity, but clarity of purpose. And exactly now I know what I have to do to get things done. And by getting things done, it's like solving difficult situations, like finding a solution for things that only calm, clear, and objective decision-making or observation can do for you. That's not usually Pisces energy. Pisces energy is very intuitive. It could be that you're lending your intuition to this, but Queen of Swords, first of all, she could be a person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, feminine energy. So she's understanding all the aspects of a situation and objectively processing it so that she can find a clear road forward. She's like my GPS card. So there's some sort of not necessarily destination, but some sort of goal or objective that she's like logistics. She's like the logistics card. She figures it out. She figures anything out. So what I know right now, this is very basic, is it's important to be objective now. That it will offer you a clarity that nothing else will. And this could be a counselor. This could be legal counsel. This could be medical counsel. This just could be somebody that you're working with as well, or a suggestion to work with somebody that will really help you by enabling that objective thought. Okay. But let's see, because she's on her own here. Oh, we also have the Queen of Pentacles. We have queens. Queens are all about getting things done. They're all about executing. It's all about how they execute. So she executes through intellect, objectivity, and education. This young lady right here, now this is the Queen of Pentacles. She executes through pragmatism and tenacity and reliability. So you have two feminine energies here that are all about organizing, structure, and execution of practical goals. I mean, I don't know if these could be people that you're working with, falling in love with, or this could just be the process of you knowing how to do something and being extraordinarily expert and effective at executing it. Figuring something out in a very rational, practical way that gets things done. And then we have the Fool card. It's interesting that the Fool card comes out last. It's like, why? Because the Fool card is usually like the leap of faith card, right? These ladies, it's almost like you have faith in your capabilities, or you have faith in your counselors or people that you're working with or that are advising you. It's just a decision to move forward in a new direction, knowing that you can handle this direction, that you're certain of it, and you know that this is the way to go. The Fool card. Whatever this is, it may be new for you, but you're not new to the world. Like, you have the maturity and the experience to move forward on this or try something new, do something new. Yes. And then we have the Hangman. Maybe you've been waiting for this for a long time. You've been thinking about it. You've been pondering it. You've been considering things from a different direction, from another direction. You know you're making yourself vulnerable and putting yourself out there, but you've also that's the thing. You know you're making yourself vulnerable by putting yourself out there, but you've spent so much time preparing that it's really just the outcome that your next move, this step forward, is really just the outcome of what you've been prepping for. This is also something that you've been working on for a while, right? So it's almost like it's saying it's time to execute. Interesting. The Moon card, this is you. Really interesting because Aquarius got the Star card. This is self-knowledge and self-understanding. This is an awareness of everything that you are and the application of your true talents and gifts. The Moon card is also saying that you're not going to be able to know everything. Not everything is clear. And that's what the leap of faith is. That the Fool card is like, I'm taking a chance into something that I can't totally and completely know. There will be surprises up ahead. That's the path. That's the journey. But I am prepared to handle what I can't predict. Or this is the statement to you right now. You are prepared to handle what you can't predict. Ten of Wands. Maybe that has been the biggest burden for you, making the decision in that state of mind. Or simply you're aware you don't know all the burdens and all the responsibility that are going to come at you. You couldn't possibly know because things haven't happened yet. And unless you truly are like a fortune teller, you won't be able to see it. But it's like or you're prepared for something to be really difficult. There'd be a lot of challenges. And that can be up to the next 10 months. But look at the other 10 that comes out. And this is you at that point have built something that is so right, that is designed so well, it will offer prosperity long term. This isn't something that can be easily taken away from you. This could be working very hard or burdening yourself because you know you have something that is worthwhile to build. And this is really a beautiful energy of having built something of quality and taken time to do so. This is the home, not just the home, like it could be a house, right? Taking on extra burdens. You could be actually building a house. You see the wood sticks and then you see the tree. It's almost like you're building something that's going to be very prosperous. You're building something that's going to be very prosperous. Take it slow. Don't rush yourself. You will figure this out. And even the burdens in the beginning don't outweigh the value that's going to come out of this. Let's get a Moon card. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So this is a new beginning of a family situation, something that's near and dear to you, to your heart. It's also an encouragement. When this card comes out in my readings, it's the universe telling me to tell you it's all going to be really good. Not only is it going to be good, you're actually adding to the value of or the security of the people who you love the most, whoever you would consider family. It doesn't have to be biological. It's saying throughout this process, even though it's going to take tenacity and responsibility, you're going to be supported. You're going to be loved, and you're going to take care of the people that you support and love. And your family is going to be okay with this. You and your family are safe. Including the family you came from, because this is really the way forward about you making a decision that's right for you. You making a decision that's basically a profession or a statement of, this is what matters to me. Or you're making this decision inspired by what is good for your family. And it's all good. You and your family are safe. I just heard this. You could also be making this decision, or you're being prompted to make this decision because these decisions and these actions and this building is going to be what keeps your family safe. So that at the end of the road, you get this beautiful value of having built something that will last. You're good and you're protected. And there is money, at least long term, on the way. Now remember, this reading is reminding us that the longer it takes, and I'm not saying, drag this out, but the longer something takes is like the stronger it's built. I keep thinking of this silly story, the three little pigs. Building your home out of brick and mortar and making sure that it's solid and secure secures you and your family in a nice, comfortable, beautiful circumstance for years to come. That nothing, tragedies, bad things, the big bad wolf can't compromise. They can't compromise. So why does this reading come to you now? Okay. Because you can do it. Because you're sure of your talents and skills. Because you're the one that's done it. Because you've built this. You've taken something, you've taken nothing, and you've turned it into something exceptional. This is really about your capabilities. You're ready. It could even be something that you've actually built already. And it just says, it's like you don't have to keep fighting. This is usually backing down, but it is. It's like this. So this is already earned. You don't have to keep fighting. Can you be clear, God, please? Be clear. Virtue, 3 of Wands. There is good stuff. You don't have to keep working for this. You've already done it. You've done it, and you've suffered this process and endured through faith for probably the past year. Your ships are about to come in from that. Something is about like the goodness. Your investment is about to pay off. Okay. 7 of Cups is here. There was some sort of distraction or confusion, maybe even laziness, or like things that let you down. This is about refusing the things that don't work for you. This is about refusing the distractions and not doing the instantaneous gratification thing. That's what this is. It's almost like you wanted to get away from inconsistency or the unreliability of it all. And then we have this 5 of Swords, defeat. So some kind of alcoholism, distraction, like silly behavior that is like choices based on instantaneous gratification was really defeating you. Or you're seeing this video so that you know, being distracted by things that offer instantaneous gratification is cheap shit. It is not building something to last. That is what, if you're having a problem and you're not seeing anything come from your efforts, it's because that's what's defeating you. What's defeating you is this distraction and grabbing for what's in front of you instead of the long-term goal that you want to see. So it's almost like warning you. I think it's a warning. Don't get distracted by instantaneous gratification. You have to do it the long way. You have to go the long haul, doing it right, doing it correctly, building the reality that you want to build. Hello, this is Saturn in Pisces. That's what it is. And then you have complete resurrection. Or this is saying, There was a time when you completely fucked up. After you thought everything was going to be good, there was a time when you really fucked up. You weren't making good decisions. You are transcending that now. You are rising up. And if you notice, we have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio all represented here directly through these cards. So this is like the trifecta of getting your watery energy on point, and becoming a better version of yourself, rising from this maybe defeat, or maybe your reputation was compromised, or something that just didn't work out, and rising above that to a place where you get things to work. And people start to appreciate that work and see that work, and you're about to rise above whatever fuck-ups or distractions or bad reputation you gained. You're about to why is this here? The Tower and the Three of Swords. A heartbreaking surprise or inevitability that hurts you and breaks your heart. And forces you to go into a different direction. What is this Tower? What is this Tower? What is this Tower? What is this Tower? It's almost like you needed something to come in and wake you up. But what can we expect? Like, choose what's more important. No, choose a different direction. Why? What is this Tower? Unfulfilled dreams. Settling. Compromising. Delusions. It's saying to you right now, understand that delusions will force you to have to do something else or go in a different direction. Making decisions on, that's the Seven of Cups, on those distractions and delusions are almost requiring that you go in a different direction. Maybe now because you're prepared from all the fuck-ups you've been through to not make those mistakes again. We have to continue this. Please come over. This is not the good news that I wanted at the end of this reading. Let's keep working through this. I'll see you guys in the extended.